Hey guys, I'm Hillary. Welcome back to my channel, or as I like to think of it, the source of your sexual re-education. So here we talk about everything that you wish you learned in sex ed, but were afraid to ask about periods, the menstrual cycle, female reproductive health, and sexual empowerment. Because you deserve to know how your body works so you can make informed decisions about how to care for it regardless of your reproductive goals. This video is the first of a series all about common period myths. A lot of what we think we know about periods actually isn't true, or at least it's not the whole truth. So let's set the record straight, okay? So the first myth about periods that we're going to be debunking is that PMS and painful periods are normal. So despite what you may have heard, despite what you may have experienced, painful periods and PMS are in fact not normal and actually tend to indicate something bigger going on, generally a hormonal imbalance. Painful cramps, emotional mood swings, cravings, bloatings, insomnia, these are symptoms of a hormonal imbalance, not a healthy period. The problem is we just accept PMS and painful periods as inevitable, as fact, because it is so common. But what this blind acceptance does is it just perpetuates this myth. We need to normalize pain-free, symptomless periods because that's what our bodies are designed to do. It is the path of least resistance, and yet so much of what happens in modern life, the things that happen day to day, really disrupt that flow of things. So with that being said, where did we go astray? Why is this not common knowledge? Why is this not the norm? Well, I have a few theories that I want to share with you guys. So theory number one is lack of period education and body literacy. So believe it or not, you're actually supposed to feel calm and zen before you get your period due to the presence of a very important sex hormone called progesterone. And you're also not supposed to be popping Tylenol every 4 hours when you have your period. That's an indication that something is wrong. Theory number two is the overprescription of this blanket one-size-fits-all solution for all female hormone and period-related problems, which is birth control. But if you know anything about birth control, you might know that birth control doesn't actually regulate your period. What it does is it masks the symptoms. It makes the symptoms better, but it doesn't address the root cause of your PMS, of your painful periods. Theory number two is that we don't acknowledge and we're actually in denial of our cyclical nature, and we work against ourselves trying to constantly do it all and achieve on this continuous loop. And my final theory, and this is where it gets a little woo-woo, is that we deep down do not believe that it's okay to actually like, let alone love, our periods. Think about it. When we like something, we want to know everything there is to know about it. We want to experience it. We want to be around it. We want to consume it, right? But when it comes to our periods, we've been taught to dislike them. We've been taught that they are dirty, gross, unsanitary, inconvenient, a curse. I mean, it's no wonder that we don't know anything about him. We've literally been taught from infancy almost to dislike our periods. So then my question is, how do we find the motivation to do anything about it? And this is where things turn positive. This video is not all negative, I promise. So the first step towards liking something is just to get curious about it. That's literally all it takes. So asking yourself questions like, could I actually learn to like my period? Could my period actually become more tolerable? Is it possible that I could not lose 3 to 5 days out of every month? Yes, 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 and yes. You might not learn to like or even love your period overnight, but I think you'll be really surprised by what comes from just being curious and indulging that curiosity. Well, that's it, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, I would love to know what you took away from it in the comments below. As always, don't forget to click that like button and always subscribe. Share this video if you found it interesting or helpful or informative. And definitely make sure you hit the subscribe button and the bell so that you don't miss any more period myth busting content. See you guys next time. Bye.